Hello ladies, happy Thursday. We are going to show you our best Crea outfits today. Obviously we showed you the little Mama Bee ones on Monday and we thought a few days has passed, you might be ready for having a little look at what else is new. Obviously the sun's come out, so that's amazing, so we're absolutely loving that and loving showing you some more floaty kind of summery outfits, because everybody that's been in today has certainly got their heads in the summer game now, so fingers crossed. So the first outfit I've got on here is the little Crea stringy sleeved floaty top. Obviously we have string little vests that you can wear if you want to have some coverage so it's not see-through, but if you're like me and you don't mind just having that tiny bit of, it's not overly showy, you can do it that way as well, and it's just really lovely because it's got these little appliques on, and then with these trousers it looks really cool and casual but also lovely and dressy. So if you're going for a lunch or an evening and wanting to be lovely and cool, or a holiday look, ideal. These are your harem pants. They are asymmetric, so this leg is slightly slimmer than the wider panel, and they're just a great, super comfy, super airy summer linen pant. And obviously the pattern is so cool. We did have a dress in this pattern and they flew out, so now we've just got the trousers left there. This top also comes in the creamy colour, and then I've finished it off with the AS98 Gladiator sandals, the comfiest sandals I have ever put on my feet. They are amazing. They feel like I'm just wearing a piece of leather on my feet. Like, that's how comfy they are. They're gorgeous. And I love the gold the best because it's so on trend at the moment, and it's not like blingy gold. It's a really nice kind of, like how would you describe it? Like safari, not safari, like Dubai kind of.
I get what
do you know what I mean?
I get what you mean.
Like
I want to say like Lion King.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
we know what we mean.
Yeah.
We're a bit mental. So yes, that's outfit number one. If you need just the simplest, easiest dress for this lovely weather we're having, then this Crea dress really is an absolute bargain, and it's just so easy. It's got more shape going on than any other basic, but it is in that basic fabric, which is that lovely stretch cotton. Really, really easy. It falls just away from the body, so it's nicely fitted at the top here, giving you that lovely sort of silhouette and that lovely bit of shape, and then it just touches, but not too fitted. It's just nice and airy, and you know what I'm trying to say, girls.
it just falls over.
It just falls, doesn't it? It's lovely, and if you look at the movement, hold on, let me do that again because that was really nice. Wait, ready?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, lovely movement.
It's slightly weighted, isn't it? But it's not heavy.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very, very loose and very airy, so it's going to be great for the sun. But it's just easy. And similarly, you could put your tights on this with boots in the winter, and it's just an all year round. And with it being the basic Crea range, the price is unbelievable. So it's just a really easy, very lovely dress. And obviously dressed up, put our pieces of jewellery that we have with it, or put a lovely scarf on it. The Crea ones in all the different colours will work beautifully, and then it can be quite a dressy, quite a, you know, going for lunch with the girls kind of look. And then stick a pair of pumps on for dressing it down, or of course I've really dressed it up here with the super comfy, very much a pool slider, but so much more than that because they are so dreamy, and they're the Tissa Fontaneda leather sliders. So I'll just show you the back. Really lovely. Very nice little dress here.
Nice.
We're loving this summer look. This is so easy and so comfy, and it's just a bit of sports looks, which, as you know, girls, mum, sorry, is one of my favourite looks. What I've got going on now is this lovely coral vest. This colour, everybody that's bought pieces in this colour tells me that they get so much attention when they've got it on because people are just so drawn to this. It's such a lovely version of like a coral. It's lovely and orangey red, which is it's just such a flattering colour, especially when you've got a bit of a suntan going on, which obviously we're all working on. We're trying. Teamed it this time in quite a dress down way, so really easy, comfortable. These pants are amazing. They're a super wide leg ankle grazer. They are a knitted fabric, but very, very lightweight, but because they're knitted, the fabric just falls so beautiful. You'll see as I move, the movement on these is absolutely fabulous. And then we've teamed it for that kind of sporty, just nipping out look with the Ash trainers in the lovely icy grey-white colour. These have been the winner from Ash, definitely. Auntie Jill's got a pair of these. She looks great in them. So cool. Keeps you young, girls. And our Auntie Jill won't mind us saying she has hit the grand age of and she looks great in these.
You're in trouble
I'm in a lot of
now.
trouble now, but it keeps her looking young and cool, and they are so comfortable. Anyone wants to know how comfy these are, just ask Auntie Jill, because she lives in them. Whenever she's got to go London to do all this socialising that she does, they're a really good go-to. And they have got a tiny bit of height, and it's that diamond kind of hexagonal heel on there, so the sole unit's really fresh. I'm loving this outfit, Jazz. This is a real winner. This is a me all over.
I love it. Are you adding it to your wish list?
Adding this to wish list, adding to cart, babes. Similar outfit again, girls, so kept the shoes and the trousers on because they're just so useful. But this time, for those of you that like a little bit more arm coverage, this top is really lovely. It's so lightweight. This is probably one of the most lightweight because it's that lovely fabric that really is just very waterfall. It's got this lovely sort of waistband detail here, which is just a really flattering place to put that little detail in because it hides anything and just adds a little touch of interest as well. It's a lovely design. Slightly off the shoulder, so it's like that dropped sleeve, which again, really flattering, really easy. And obviously we've got all the 3 greys in this, which is great because what it means is if you wanted to go for the darker trouser like this one, that would work great as well and just anchor it down. Or obviously you could put the black with it and that would be fine because you've got this kind of giant spot print, which is really cool, really on trend at the moment. And then you've got your little tie here as well, which just again is just another little bit of sort of designer detail that makes it different from those things that you might find on the high street. So I think that's what everybody's looking for at the moment, something that just has that little bit of difference. We don't need anything particular at this time of the year. You know, we've had lots of pieces, so what we do want is something that has that touch of difference and is just a little bit more special. And of course with 35% off you can have sort of basic t-shirts, but you can have the best of them, so that's what's great. So you've got the little coral, falling over, you've got the little coral sleeveless one if you want your arms exposed, or if you don't, then there's lots of versions of the armed ones, lots of different ones, so you can have your little pick of those, girls. But this, like we say, is one of our favourites because it's got all the colours going on. We're totally feeling the monochrome vibes with this one.
Yes.
Monochrome, like you've got monochrome vibes on
I know,
as well.
feeling it.
So this dress is a little secret weapon. It's so lightweight, so although it's a black dress and you don't necessarily associate that with the summer, for those of us that do live in black, I know I am prone to either the brightest colours in the world or black. This is just excellent because you can see it's very slightly sheer, so it's like great as a beach or a holiday dress, or obviously put a little slip under it and you'll have all the coverage you need to wear it as a standalone if you're going out for dinner or for drinks or whatever in the UK. It's just very, very lightweight. In fact, it's perfect for a day like today. We have got the sleeveless issue for those of you that find a sleeveless an issue, but of course we have got the cropped little Runtolz white black label cardigans, so that's a bit of arm coverage, or I'm sure you've got your own little cardigans or something that you can use to just cover those arms up. Big pockets at the front. It's just lovely, this, isn't it?
I'd live in that in the summer.
Yeah, it's really lovely. And you've got all these details with the white, which just makes it, again, what we were talking about a minute ago, with that little touch of difference, that little designer nod to a little bit of design there. And it just, I love this. What's the neckline like at the back?
It's the same as the front, so asymmetric.
And of course, because we've gone for monochrome vibes, we've had to go for the monochrome black label pumps. So comfortable. They are a little bit big, girls, so you know you either go with your size or one down. These are obviously black on one side and white on t'other. Hello, ladies. So I was just saying to Jazz this would be a perfect outfit for the races, but she's just told me that actually the races are all over now, so I've obviously missed the boat there. Never mind, that just shows you how much I know about sociable events like the races. Anyway, no fear, girls, because we've still got lots of social events in our calendars, no doubt. Christenings, weddings, beach holidays, you name it. This is just such an easy, look how sophisticated and classy I look. Something that I just threw on this morning, kind of vibe to this one. Obviously it's the lovely Crea linen dress, great length for those of you that don't like showing lots of leg off. The shape's great, it just sits away from the body, but it's quite a straight shape rather than a big balloon one, which you've probably all got covered in your wardrobes now, because we do a lot of the balloon shapes. So this one is that slightly little bit touch of difference. Now it's sleeveless, so what I've done here is added the coral scarf, which is the scarf that I try and get into every video because I love the colour of it so much. So me and Mum have a constant battle about what this matches. Now on this one we agree that it matches, so excellent. So of course we've got the cut, and it's just that beautiful sort of chiffony, silky fabric, which is just beautiful. Obviously I've wrapped it around my arms to give me that little bit of arm coverage, but you can wear it as a normal scarf, no problem there. It's got the raw edges, which gives it again that little touch difference, that super sort of designery feel. And then the dress, I mean, just as a standalone,
It's an absolute wow.
it's beautiful. It's got pockets, it's got the V, which is so flattering. It's got kind of quite square, boxy little shoulders with the drop. Just comes off the arm there, which is just a little bit sexy, but very, very reserved and classy.
And that pleat at the back.
Oh, it's just so beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Great linen. You do need to probably iron this one. Some linens you wear quite roughy and creasy. This one we've steamed them because it just gives it that really lovely edge. But you know, is what it is really. If you want it creasy, you can do whatever. But it's just a great little holiday frock. This one, love this. Of course,
Yeah.
you've got some colour options, girls. So we've got the white, which you may have seen me in before with my big oversized hat. Really great holiday look. And we've got the coral, which is definitely the one that everybody is most drawn to because, like I said before about the coral vest, this has been such a good colour. It gets a lot of attention and you just feel really, really show-stopping in that one. So lots of options there, and obviously lots of scarves as well. So if you don't go for the coral and you decide to go for the stone or the white, that's the difference there in those colours, you can see. Then obviously there's scarves to brighten those up, as well as some necklaces and lovely pieces of jewellery that make it just absolutely stand out and pop. Now we've decided we've gone shoeless because now we're on the sand dunes of Dubai. This is such a gorgeous outfit. I'm absolutely loving this. This is another one straight in my basket, I'm telling you.
You look amazing.
I love it. The colour's amazing. It's got that little bit of warmth, that kind of like, actually it's not warmth, it's more of a cool tone, isn't it? That kind of slightly rosy colour.
It's quite gauzy.
Very gauzy colour this. And it's just, oh.
That angle, when you turn to the side by the arm,
Hello.
those drapes underneath it,
Hello.
that's just stunning. Oh, yes.
Did you see how that just fell so casually as well?
It's just
Did
like,
you see that?
look at us. It's like, oh yeah.
Gosh, I'm loving this. So this is of course the Crea oversized top. This is a 38, but it's enormous, but that's supposed to be how it is. Really cool. Cuts a lovely shape though, because it falls in on itself so beautifully.
Goes up at the front
Drop
on the
sleeve,
hem.
little V's here, so a short sleeve, but because of the V, elongates, making you feel better about your arms, I'm telling you. And then the trouser, these are a size 40, so these in theory are a 12, but they're really, the sizes are kind of between a 36, a 40, because they're elasticated. If you are a 40, you're going to be fine in these huns. Up to a 14 will be fine, but similarly, I'm an 8 to 10, and they're fine too.
You could have gone down a size.
I could have gone down 2 sizes, and
Yeah.
it would have been. But similarly, I'm quite happy with them feeling like that,
Yeah.
because when I'm on holiday, I like them to be fairly loose and relaxed, and it's not altering the length of them at all, so that's great. And then this shouldn't work, but oh, it does, because this is like the blues and the sort of slightly lilac works beautifully together. So as you can see, I had it oh so nonchalantly thrown over my arm, which is very Judi Dench, who is my idol, Judy, Dame Judy. But of course, wrap this round.
And that top, just imagine like going down to the pool, so you got your swim costume on or your bikini with that top just over the top.
Yeah, like a little.
Because of how it falls, the length, lovely.
Is it bum coverage? Oh yeah,
It is
got some
bum.
coverage.
Yeah.
I think we should end on this note, really.
Yeah, I
It's
do.
beautiful.
Oh yes.
Okay, thanks, ladies.
Bye.